Youth Soccer, Dribbling Skills and Drills, 100 Soccer Drills and Training Tips to Dribble Past the Competition. Written by Chest Duggar. Narrated by Jamie Mclean. Introduction. The importance of dribbling. The stocky but diminutive figure picks the ball up just inside his own half, receiving a neat 10-metre pass played with the outside of the foot. Given the danger this man represents, he has been allowed more space than was probably in the game plan. However, as the ball falls under his control, two players descend on him textbook style, one in front, one behind. His first touch knocks the ball half a yard towards his own goal, when a little skip denies that foul that would have ended the attack before it started. Now he is facing the second defensive midfielder, but a hop, a drag back and a 180-degree turn sees him heading off towards the halfway line, the two defenders trailing in his wake. Now he knocks the ball further ahead and accelerates into the opposition half. 2 touches and he has slipped inside the fullback. 1 more and he is through the gap between the centre-half and this now trailing defender. Looking back on the TV footage of the time of those two midfielders, one is now completely out of shot. Having given up the ghost, the second was positioned 2 metres nearer to his goal when the attacker had first received the ball. Now, despite the dribbler having accelerated wide, cut in and bypassed 2 defenders as though they were not there, that chasing midfield has lost 8 or 10 metres on his target. Now the striker dips into the box. With a change of pace and a feint, the onrushing keeper, probably the best in the world at the time, is left stranded on his backside. The fullback has not given up though and slides in, making a last desperate attempt to prevent the inevitable. But the striker is as strong as an ox, and the impact of the fullback barely makes him shudder. Instead, despite the importance of the occasion, despite the fact his lungs must have been burning, despite the urge bursting through him to blast the ball into the empty net, he side-foots it carefully home. Now he wheels away to celebrate what is still widely regarded as the greatest ever solo goal, not just in World Cup history, but in the history of association football. 5 players have made a total of 7 attempted tackles on the striker. None have even touched the ball. Those that got near enough to make contact with the player have bounced off him. A professional running back having fun playing with a gang of 10-year-olds. Except this running back has had the ball at his feet, not in his hand. The scorer is, of course, the irrepressible Diego Maradona. The game, Argentina versus England in the 1986 World Cup. During that astonishing run, Diego Maradona seems to have written a book about the skills of dribbling. He has evoked the excitement a thrilling dribble brings to the crowd. He has demonstrated how an individual running at a defence can disrupt the most organised of formations. He has displayed an excellent first touch, a range of individual skills, a turn, running with the ball, a feint, a change of pace, dribbling inside and outside tackles, and the ability to stay calm and controlled at the finish. He has run with speed and with perfect balance, while his touch running at speed has been so perfect that he never has had to break stride. Despite running further than his original attempted tackler, and with the ball, he has left him for dead. Remember also it is 1986. The pitch is good, although far from perfect. At one point, as he cuts inside, the ball bobbles frighteningly, yet Maradona just absorbs the unexpected bounce and continues forward. Such is his balance, so low is his centre of gravity, that he is both able to avoid lunging tackles and, when contact is made, absorb it without losing any control of the ball. End of book. If only we all had the skills of a Maradona at the top of his game. Yet although we are unlikely to get there, as are the players we coach, if that is our role in soccer, we can become better dribblers. We can apply coaching tips and employ dribbling drills which will improve this element of our game and that of our players. Aficionados of soccer will know, of course, that Maradona scored 2 goals in that World Cup match. The other, his first, is equally famous.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?